Hi, let me show you how you can easily create great articles using Bloggify. So to start, just simply click on any of the existing article, or if you want to create a new one, just hit this add blog post button. Okay, done. Now head back to Bloggify, and here is our newly created article. Now I'm gonna click on it, and this will load up the editor. Okay, now in the editor we have our render area. This is where the live theme gets rendered, and then inside this render area we have this green box, and this is our content area. This is where we are gonna drag, drop, and create the article. Okay, so like this. Now, by the way, this is the primary sidebar, and here are different panel toggle icons. For example, if you want to go to the SEO panel, post preference panel, and layers panel, then we have this AI generator, and then we have this custom save elements. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this one for now. And actually, one more thing I want to show you. This green box indicates the content area. Okay, this is where we have to edit or write articles, and if you try to drop any element outside of it, it's gonna turn its color into red, indicating error. So in that case, don't try to put these outside, because it's gonna do nothing. So this is our content area, and this is where we are gonna create articles. Okay, now I'm gonna head to AI content generator and use it to create an article quickly. I'm gonna change that one to friendly, keep the length short. Okay, okay, I'm gonna now hit the generate blog post, and this will generate a blog post using AI. So wait a few seconds. It could take a few seconds because AI. Okay, so yeah, I got an article. Now I'm just gonna remove this one because I don't want this. I'm gonna go back to blog, gonna drag an image. Okay, and now once you hover over any element, as you can see, you get an overlay, and in it we have this element name of text. For heading, it's gonna be heading. Then we have this drag element icon. Using it, we can drag elements easily like this. Then beside it we have this duplicate. Clicking on it will duplicate the element. Then we have this delete icon. Clicking on it will delete the icon element. Then we have this save element. Okay, what it does is it's gonna save this custom element as a custom element for so if I close this one, as you can see, we have these elements. However, if you go to this tab, we have saved elements as well. Okay, for example, I have one like this custom border image. Okay, so you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to blogs and go to the image, and now I'm gonna make it same as the custom element. I'm gonna click on done. I have selected the image. You can also just provide a URL or upload images from your PC directly using this add image option. Now on this content panel, we get, like, depending on the selected element, we get such options to edit the content of that element. For image, it's gonna be the image. For text, it is going to be text. Okay, now let's go to the style tab. As the name implies, it's built for styling our content. And now I'm gonna go a bit lower, and I'm gonna add a border to it, just like the custom element I had. Okay, I'll give this one this. Okay, so now the thing is, I can easily click on this save element and now save this custom block. Okay, so I already have saved this element named custom border image, and thanks to that, now I won't have to, for example, like, I can just simply drag this element on any article, go to content, and just simply change the image. Okay, now I won't have to like go every time to the style tab, add width, border. Okay, so just like this, you can create your own custom elements, custom heading, custom text, and even custom columns. For example, I'm gonna use this 2-column container now. Okay, now inside it, I'm gonna take this text, I'm gonna put it inside this column, and for this empty column, I'm gonna go to this and take the image. I'm gonna go to image and add this image for now. Okay, let it load. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the layers panel. Okay, so we have blocks and layers. Layers makes it easy. Like in layers you also have to have options to duplicate or delete or add elements, but the reason I use layers mostly for composition stuff, because composing or finding out the nested structure of element is very easier. So I'm just gonna select, so clicking on this element is gonna open up the container and style tab. I'm gonna go to style, and here I'm gonna go for layout because I wanna center it vertically, and here we go. I think I will also add a background to it. I think this looks better to me. For font color I'm gonna make it white. Okay, I'm gonna give it a bit of border radius as well. Now I'm gonna close it. Actually I don't like, I'm gonna make the text appear first. Okay, yeah. Now I'm gonna add a button underneath it as well. I'll just make the color of the text white. Okay, I'll make the color white. Okay, now I think it was, I'm gonna go to image, gonna go to ratio, aspect ratio. I'm gonna make it a portrait. I guess it's too much. Yeah, that's okay. This looks good. Now this is our column. You can easily drag. I'm gonna use the layers panel again to drag it here. Okay, let's drag it a bit above as well. Now I'm gonna drag it down here. By the way, you can change the content as you like. I'm just showing you how you can edit and stuff. Now I'm gonna take this 3-column container and I'll add few products. After all, it's a e-com article. It must have few articles, few products in it. Sorry. So I'm now gonna select the product element and then click on this product, and I'm gonna assign it this product. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to layers again. Okay, now as you can see we have this container, then inside it we have one more container, and then we have our product. I'm gonna just duplicate it. Okay, then I'm gonna select our product. I'll change it to magnesium, and this one to vitamin D3. That's it. And on button I want it to be opened in a new tab. I don't wanna like load up this. If someone clicks on this, he should be like the product page should open up in a new tab. If you would wanna keep the tab same as the article one, you can just uncheck this one option. Okay. Oh, now I wanna see how it's looking in mobile view. So I'm just gonna toggle the mobile view and scroll down, and this is looking quite shit. So I'm gonna go to style, and Bloggify has isolated mobile styling. So whatever changes you make in mobile, it's gonna stay in mobile. So for example, I'm gonna make it vertical. Okay, so they are not taking full width because we have this max width applied to the product element. So I'm gonna just make it default. Okay, actually I'm gonna make it 100%. Sorry, relative. Same for this. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Now if I go to the desktop, they are showing up horizontally and in mobile vertically. Okay, and now when you are happy with your style and the article you have created, I'm just going to remove this 2-column layout. By the way, if you like any of your custom layout which you make sure to save them, because you don't know when you may need them and you don't want to create them from scratch. So okay, so I'm happy with this, so I'm just gonna click on the save. Okay, updated successfully, and now I'm gonna click on this eye icon, and here we have our newly created article. Works perfectly. Now I know there are many stuff in it which I haven't covered, but I don't wanna like create a very long video, so I'll just end it here. In case if you need any help, just simply click on this chat icon and send a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.